podcast episode. I don't know what episode. One of those episodes.
Game on!
It's really not current source.
Yo, bro, you know how they had Sega back in the Sega? I feel like my thing is gonna be Game on! From far away, some little ass kid. Game on! We're gonna put it in your ass. No, no. We're not. Yo, let's do the Diddy report, yo. Real quick, let's do it.
All right, Diddy report. I don't know which number is this part.
This is the final one.
Maybe final.
Whatever it is, the final one.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this saga, I'm glad that it's over, but I am extremely disappointed. Very
disappointed.
Very disappointed, my nigga. Very disappointed. All right. Jay-Z ain't go to jail. Meek ain't had to confess he took it in the butt. We never found out what happened to Bieber. And Usher is, I don't even know. Like, nothing of the speculation that this whole thing started with, the whole storm of all the videos and everyone was having sex with everyone. And at the end of the day, my man gets charged with, at a federal level, transportation to engage in prostitution. And he got 50 months.
Yeah.
50.
About 4 years.
Yeah, it's like 4. And he served 1 already. So, all right, let's just go through what the normal stuff is. He pleaded for less. His lawyers pleaded for less. They pleaded for like 11 months. No, like, I don't even know. But the prosecution wanted like 11 years. They wanted him hard. Both sides, why they would want to do it, yada, yada, yada. Family sentimental, as you can expect, right? They're human. Okay. Personal thoughts. I have mixed feelings about it. And my reason is because the dude, I feel like, yeah, he should go to jail. He deserves to be in jail for the shit that he's done, not the thing that he did. You get what I'm saying? The things that he's done all together, not the shit that he was actually convicted for. And therein lies the problem for me. Do I feel like he deserves 4 years? He deserves more than that, but not for what he was charged for. That's the problem that I have. And I honestly feel like I'm the only one in this boat because it's new, but I have yet to hear anyone say anything other than domestic violence. He's a monster. He needs to be in jail because we don't want to let him out. But none of that has anything to do with transporting someone over state lines to engage in prostitution. And that's the part that bothers me. So it's like, okay, you got to take his character into account. Agree. But does this mean that you can technically be on death row for shoplifting? Because if you get away with murder, right, but everybody knows you did it, but they can't pin you on it, but then you shoplift, well, we got to take your character into account, right? You're a murderer, but we just can't pin it on you. So for shoplifting, we're going to give you capital punishment. Obviously, that's an extreme case. Obviously, I mean, the punishment I don't even think is the same bracket as shoplifting, whatever. But I think you get the gist of it. Personally, I think the defense and Diddy is going to appeal super fast because everywhere, including in the media, is all about everything else except what he got charged for, which I don't know. So I think I'm out of my depth with this one because I feel like I don't understand something. I feel like I'm missing something because I was always under the impression that you can only be sentenced, right, for something that you are convicted of. That's that's what I thought. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a special case, and if it is, isn't that like not what we're supposed to be doing and over punishing people and not punishing other people enough? I don't know. That's just my thoughts. This I don't know. It's weird. Weird.
Yeah, it's some weird times we're in right now. I think I agree with everything you said pretty much. I agree he should probably be doing more time. I don't think he's doing the correct amount of time for what he was charged for. Um, but if we're gonna just, they should just flat out say it in a way instead of just like beating around the bush. Like for all the other crimes you have committed on top of this that you're being charged, we're
That's
gonna give
illegal.
you. I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
illegal?
I feel like they're still doing it.
That's why I feel like they're
They're
gonna
just not gonna
appeal.
say it. They're not gonna say it, but they're still like doing it.
Which is like in this particular case, I can see why because there was victims, there were people who were abused, and then that kind of messes with me too because I don't know if it was Jane, but one of the other victims that was in the freak offs admitted to doing freak offs with other people that had nothing to do with Diddy, with other artists. So I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. So you can have freak offs with certain people a certain amount of time, and then okay. So then I'm like, okay, well maybe it's all because of the of Cassie and everything he did to her. Let's just focus on that. But wait a minute, she took 10 mil or 20 mil. So
More,
you,
yeah. I think it was like
so
60.
you can't really you can't really you can't really judge him on that anymore because he technically he
He
literally paid
settled.
for it. Yeah,
Yeah,
he paid
settled. Like
for it.
you can't use it against him at that point in a way.
I mean, I guess in a federal level you can. But even at the federal level, they still didn't charge him with anything other than, state laws or going over state lines for prostitution. This is very weird.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Uh,
I'm missing something. Like, this is very weird. I feel like we need to phone in a lawyer real
yeah.
quick. We need to phone in Harvey from TMZ
Mm,
because something, I don't know, it's just weird. This is weird. Does he deserve jail time for the things
yes.
he's done as a human? Yes. Yes, I think even his own family would admit that, yo, dude, that was fucked up, and they heard the stuff that we had in here, unfiltered. So, but do I think he deserves this time for what he's being convicted for? And that's the part that I was trying to figure it out. So, follow me for a second, okay? You are rich. Doesn't matter how you got it. You're filthy rich. You're Bruce Wayne, okay? You have a girlfriend. Doesn't matter how the relationship goes for the context of this scenario. For whatever reason, you're into voyeurism. So you're into watching other people
Get their
bang
shit
your
off.
chick.
Hmm.
You bang your wife, bang whoever. That is your thing. It's okay if you do it within the same state, but it's not okay if you cross state lines with your wife and her favorite sexual partner. You could get 4 years for crossing a state like that. That makes no sense to
That
me.
means everybody would be charged with sex trafficking, in a sense.
Pretty much, including you. No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. But honestly, oh, you know what? Just to put a little bit of light in it, even though it's a very serious topic, to put a little bit of light in it, my girl will be charged with it. That's right. She paid for it, I crossed state lines for it. So what are we talking about here? Like, what's the deal?
you imagine the amount of women that will probably could get charged? Because we would just think like in a general aspect, most people probably think that sex trafficking is just men that are doing it or paying
No,
for it.
but
But
look
what
at
if it
this
was?
one.
I
Look at
know,
this
but
one. This one, you were trafficking male escorts. You you were trafficking men. It wasn't trafficking women.
yeah, you're right. You're
So
actually right. It's interesting.
so so okay, they're giving him 4 years because the
And
judge and the
but
judge
he's the
said it.
one being, yeah, he's the one being charged. It's not even her
It's not even her. It's not even the prostitute being charged for prostitution.
or not Cassie. Cassie.
And Cassie, even though she called a couple times, whatever, he did the majority. Maybe he forced her, whatever. He's being charged with. It was not illegal until the
She should
male
be.
prostitute had sex with her. after crossing state
But
lines.
I feel
So
like
if he crossed him over, didn't have sex, and he came back, that's fine. But if he crossed them over state lines, then they had sex, that's illegal because he paid for them to go across that state line.
that should be crazy.
So okay, you try to
It's a
wrap your head
stupid
around
ass
it.
law.
Yeah,
I
this is,
feel
I
like
mean, it's not even a law; it's an act. It's a man act, MANN act. Ah, whatever. Look, hey, whatever. What I don't understand is the what went wrong. Like, what's the illegal part of it? Because, dude, 4 years for voyeurism.
having sex
Well, no, you didn't have sex. That's the worst
for
part, bro. He didn't even
watching
get it in. He just got someone else get it in with his girl.
for watching sex. So you were hiring people to have sex,
You were
and
hiring
you're
people,
going to jail for it. You didn't even have sex.
right? You were hiring people to you were basically traveling porn. You
Yeah.
wanted you wanted to watch
Uh,
live porn, right?
that's
With your
weird.
significant other being the antagonist in the story,
The muse.
right? The muse in the story, whatever you, however you want to shape it, clean it up, whatever. The point is, that is it. That is it. You're Bruce Wayne. You're rich. Let's say your dick don't work. Let's
I
say
don't, you
you're
know, it's like some dumbass shit to go to jail for.
this is
Like,
some
it
dumbass
makes
shit.
no sense.
Like I don't get. But let's say you're a veteran. Whatever. You can't get it up, but you can jerk off. I don't know. Whatever.
I think that
Voyeurism.
might be a thing. He got ED or some shit.
Okay, so he got ED and he could only jack off. Okay, but he's going to jail for it.
For
But
years.
but he's going to jail
Four
for it.
years, bro.
He's going wait. He's going to jail for it. But the jail time is in reference to his other illegal action,
Yeah, in a way.
which he
But
already
they're not
paid
gonna
20
say it
million. Which they already paid 20 million for
for
the one that they're
civil.
highlighting the most, right? Because we could, take Cassie off the equation. There's still other victims. You know what I'm saying? So you take her out of the equation, there's still other people.
What shouldn't it be that everybody involved go to jail?
I don't know. I feel
I
like the
think
prostitutes at least should have been like, hey, you were prostituting. You should, it's illegal.
and not
Um,
in all states is not illegal. It's been decriminalized.
okay, so in the states that it was illegal, like New York,
If they did it, nah, I think sex work is decriminalized in New York now. It's been.
okay, tell me
There's
wrong.
certain things that are in the prostitution sex work thing that I think is illegal, but being a sex worker is not illegal anymore.
You are giving me a headache. You are
Yeah.
giving me a headache, bro. So you're telling me that the act itself is decriminalized. And that the only reason why he's going to jail is because he did or fostered and decriminalized act over state lines. You gotta be shitting me, bro. You please, I hope for once, I hope you're wrong, bro. Dead ass, bro. Cause now I really don't get it. Should he gone to jail? Yes. 4 years, I think is light compared to the things that he's done. But I think is heavy compared to what he was convicted for. And it's weird. Honestly, I'm to the
It's
point where I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm wrong. Like I
it's
know there's
called
a reason.
it's called Senate Bill S 2513 or Cecilia's Act for Rights in the Sex Trade, Cecilia's Act in New York. The bill decriminalizes consensual adult prostitution offenses and amends provisions relating to or eliminating prior criminal convictions. Blah blah blah. This is a lot of information, but I know I have read something about them trying to decriminalize sex work in New York a while ago.
I
Because I know
don't
when I was
know
working
how
at
I
an
feel about
organization,
that.
a lot of our population was young women,
Yeah.
and there were few because they do a lot of questioning and questionnaires. that they would answer that they were sex workers because a lot of them were coming for like contraception and condoms and to get tested and stuff like that.
Dang.
So yeah, it's like a lot of stuff you wouldn't know. You think you'd see a Liberian chick and she's like the coolest people.
She a
Never
sex
know her
worker.
at night the
She
wash
she got to pay the bills, bro. She got to pay the bills.
or dudes dropping off their wives to work and they go and sneak off and do some other ish.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
real life.
Mm. All right. Back to Diddy because he's apparently scared. He doesn't want to be in jail. Of course, he doesn't want to be in jail. Who likes being in jail? Except Suge. Um, but wow, just wow, 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 wow. He's gonna fight it.
I mean, how bad is 3 years in prison though? You're already in there. You already did a year.
He did 25% of the sentence already.
Yeah, like
Wait a minute, isn't he
pretty
eligible
sure
for
I'm pretty sure
parole?
they're gonna keep him alive in there. I don't think he's gonna die in there.
Well, that's the other part too, because they mentioned something about him being depressed and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I'm like, yo, they're setting it up so if he ends up dead, oh, he was depressed in jail.
Bruh.
The man got four
If you
years.
can't make 3 years in jail, if you can't do under 5 years in jail, you don't deserve to live, bro.
Whoa,
For like
bro.
the stuff that like, he could have gone to jail for and how
Oh,
like the
okay,
amount of time he's gonna do, he could have done like more than
okay.
10 plus years.
He
Like
he could have done his whole
you
life.
can't bitch and complain, bro. You gotta
I
take
get
it.
what you're saying there. I thought you meant like in general. I'm like, bro, jail ain't for everybody. Like, hold up.
Nah, Diddy thought he was
Ah,
tough, right? There you go.
take that, take that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
This is karma, bro.
Sorry. I'm not trying to get sued, my nigga. They're still making money. Bad boys still making money. Fuck that.
I don't
I
know
ain't get it.
how.
They just give man notoriety. Anyways,
Restreams
just
of songs.
it's like crazy. I don't know. It's weird. It's just fucking weird. But he's in jail.
Yeah.
Pay for it. Just pay for it and move on.
At the end of, yeah.
You think he's eligible for parole? He did 25% of his sentence already.
I don't know, he may try to appeal and ask for some of that, if anything. If he could do another year and then maybe get paroled the last two, maybe they'll give him a deal like that or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he's probably gonna do like 6 months and
Like two in house arrest or something.
nah, parole the rest.
Whatever.
Probation, some
Just
shit.
get me out of here type shit. But I
Do
think he
you?
came out of flight. Um, I do think like some people don't think people are capable of like rehabilitation or redemption.
Oh,
If he does his time,
mm.
do you think people will like allow him to actually redeem himself for whatever he's done?
I don't. It's Diddy. I don't think he's gonna give people a choice. He's gonna go out there and just try to redeem himself and show a face and build a business. But my thing is who goes to jail for rehab? Jail is not rehabilitation. It's supposed to be, but it's not. Jail is just a containment. So you're gonna contain
Uh,
this guy for the next 3 years. And then they made a good point that all his businesses and everything was, his reputation, everything is tarnished. Like at this point, you're making sure that his current businesses go under, um, and that's about it. That's literally all you're gonna do. 'Cause he's still gonna have money.
Hopefully, he'll
He's
have
still gonna
enough
have
to.
money. He's still gonna have money. They fined him the highest fine that you could possibly fine, which is 500,000. Would they have fined him that high if he was broke?
Maybe, and that way they'll really keep him in there.
Then the system is unfair for the rich. Because if he has the money, he could just pay that and not have to get extra
I mean, I
penalized.
think we all know that though. Corporations often take what the hell was that? Corporations often take fines and pay them off. It's cheaper.
Well,
It's cheaper to pay off the fine than to actually do the work to fix it.
the thing is,
Like that's an actual thing.
you can't put a corporation in jail.
Nope. You
It-
could just fine them.
You can find them. That's all you can literally do. We're talking about people. So you're telling me if we do the same thing that he did to the
And it
same
depends how he has
capacity,
his assets distributed, if he has them under like his businesses or his mom's name or something.
right? So that's what I'm saying. He's always gonna have money. He's like he'll have stuff under his mom's name. He'll still have money. It's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's not about the money. It's about, him paying for everything else that he did, which I'm okay with. But charge him with it, bro. Do it the legal way, because you're either gonna give him a big enough gap for him to get out early because you did it the illegal way, or you're just gonna be abusing power. You know,
Can feds even like arrest you for that?
for what?
Like,
For
because it feels like
prostituting across state
no,
lines?
like for the violent crimes that are not like,
If you do it across state lines, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, because it feels like that would be like more state or civil thing.
Except when you cross state lines. You shoot somebody in one state, that's,
And you run
local
away.
cops. You run away, but you stay in the same state, that's county upon county upon county. But you cross that state line, Papa, the
Yeah,
feds.
now it comes, yeah.
Yeah, now you're a national threat. You're a national threat. You're a national security threat. You're a flight risk and all this stuff. Yeah. And then if you, I think, cross the pond, is it like DEA, Interpol?
Interpol.
Yeah, Interpol.
If you make it to like the America's Most Wanted list type shit.
You gotta do some real fucked up shit. Like really fucked up. I don't
I'm
even
surprised,
know. Actually, you know what? You just have to do something fucked up to a corporation or to the government. That's what you gotta do.
I'm surprised they haven't like brought that show back, America's Most Wanted.
They're giving people too many ideas, nigga. They gave it to me. Hey, people were like,
A lot of
yo,
those crimes went unsolved, man. Or like a
yeah.
lot of those criminals were never caught.
Yeah. So it's like, do you really want somebody to mimic a crime that was never solved?
I used to watch that shit though.
Mine is the DB Cooper, the DB Cooper mystery. It
Hmm.
fucks with me every time, man. There's so little that you know about it. All right. Since we're talking about it, we're done with the Diddy report.
I'm done. I don't really care for it. I'm glad he's in jail.
It's too long,
Unfortunately.
man.
Huh?
It went on to too damn long.
Yeah. I mean like a good year plus
That's
to
what it felt like.
get this shit done.
All right, Diddy, you're in jail. Diddy done did it. He got off easy. I called it. Fuck it. DB Cooper, for those of you who don't know,
I don't know.
is so there was a uh, hijacking. I'm not too sure if this guy robbed a bank or he just robbed everybody on the plane, whatever the case be. But it's like in the 70s. The dude ended up boarding a plane mid-flight. He jumped. Yeah, he jumped out. Never found. No body. I think they found maybe some money or some dollar bills or something. A footprint. I don't think they found the parachute. So that's how
Really?
they're like, yo, he's alive somewhere. It was in the US. I think it was in the Carolinas where he dropped.
Oh.
And yeah, Brew gone. They made a movie. They made a couple movies out of this thing. Um, but yeah, it's a interesting mystery because they did everything under the sun. My thing is, and this guy was like an expert jumper, all this other stuff. It was like well planned and everything. My thing is like everybody's so concerned of him jumping out of the plane. What if he never jumped? And that's why you couldn't find him because everybody's like, oh, he jumped, he jumped, he jumped, he jumped. The dude was like under the plane the whole time. I don't know. It was an interesting case. I like it. It's like nobody got killed, nobody, really got hurt. Just a guy disappeared. People, everything from time traveling to aliens stuck a mid jump.
I think he just probably went to another country.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something simple as that type shit.
Yeah, but how did you
Disappear.
get there?
He was in a
How?
plane already. He probably could have just stayed in there, bitch.
That's what
Thrown a
I'm
dump,
thinking.
thrown a dummy out or something.
That's what I'm thinking. But they would at least found the dummy. They didn't find that.
Maybe. Who knows?
There's some interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. But yeah, man. So we haven't been doing this for a while. Sorry to the fans. Um, been going through some shit. Been has had some health issues. Your guy has some health issues. But I have some great news. Your man, your guy, your boy finally did it. I am officially under my high school weight. So I'm lighter now than I was in my senior year of high school. I did it.
Wow.
And to celebrate, I want a fucking cheeseburger with bacon. Extra bacon.
That
Fucking
sounds
hungry.
good, man.
I'm hungry, bro. But I'm telling you, as soon as I take one good bite,
You're full.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
You son of a bitch.
Just
I'd be mad. I get getting mad at my stomach, bro.
one bite every hour.
And then my stomach is like every other hour is constantly making noise, like, and it's like, yo, am I hungry? It's like, nah, I'm just processing stuff. Just processing just air and yo, this whole being smaller is for the birds, bro. Fuck this shit. I'd rather be big.
And you live most of your life at that weight. You probably
Bro,
get too
I'm
used to it.
I'm
But
cold. I'm
yeah,
cold all the
you gotta
time.
wear like layers or thermals.
Bro, I every day I am cold no matter what the temperature is. But
Yeah,
but I
but
did
yeah,
it. I did it. I'm under 250. Unreal. I did it. And now,
proud, man.
thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I added a couple more years to my life because I do want to see my grandchildren eventually. Not too soon, hopefully. Um, yeah, man. Crazy shit. But it's like now everything hurts. Little hits that I would
Like you
normally
feel
just
everything
bounce up.
now.
I feel
Mm.
everything, bro. Like the walls are actually painful. Like I
Yeah.
used to like not
Gotta
feel
tone
it.
up now.
It hurts. The walls hurt. No, but I have been
The
trying to
walls
tone up.
hurt.
The walls hurt, bro. Bumping into them hurt, man. I don't like it. No bueno. No bueno. Kind of want to walk around with like a helmet and pads all day. But anyways, um, but yeah, that's been me. That's my journey. Um, feels good to be here, except I'm cold all the time, and I really want to eat a lot, but I can't because I just can't fit it. I'm just not that hungry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do now.
Do like shakes or something. Like juices, juicer, be a juicer.
Well, what?
Because you get like a lot of nutrition like that, like green juice, super juice,
All right, I do want nutrition though.
yeah,
I
protein shakes.
like I've been taking like multivitamins and stuff. I actually feel the difference. It's like, oh
Yeah,
wow,
I
I
do
was
a lot of
starving. I
I
was
do a lot of
starving.
juicing, like get like bananas, blueberries, protein.
All right, yo, that's talking about. You gotta give everybody, including me, your best
It's
smoothie.
just
Is this the morning one? What are we talking about?
yeah,
Morning?
it's like
What?
morning,
This
like
is a
before
wake up
work.
smoothie. Okay,
Yeah,
wake up
pretty much.
smoothie before work, your pregame. This is gonna set you up for the rest of the day. What is that drink?
Uh, the ingredients are peanut butter, banana, blueberries, chocolate whey protein, almond milk, ice, lots of ice. Sometimes strawberry.
Bro,
Just a
that's a
lot of
lot of
fruits.
sugar. That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's all right.
That's a lot of flavor, bro. You said blueberry,
It's mostly for
banana.
for the fibers, the antioxidants, the potassium. Like you get a lot of your nutrition for the day.
Oh, but okay, juicer or blender?
It's una batida. It's
No, like which one? Juicer or blender?
blended, I guess.
Blender.
Yeah.
I don't know. People that have this whole juicing, juicing is
Y-
they get more of the nutrient. I don't know. I don't know the science behind that. I gotta study. I gotta study about
Yeah.
that.
For someone who doesn't like naturally like eating fruits like normally, I like the smoothies. It's easy for me to just drink it, get my fiber, hit the toilets, maintain a healthy weight. Don't
So
get sick
that's the
often.
secret. That's the secret
Yeah,
to
because
your.
a lot of that shit has mad fiber too. If you like mangoes, mangoes in that too, or papayas, whatever melons you like. So
Okay. Okay. All right. This might sound weird, but I like kale and spinach in
you
my
can
soup.
add. I've done that before too, kale and spinach.
You
Uh,
don't taste it.
yeah, you don't.
I
That's
mean, you
why I
get
like
like a
it too.
little earthy maybe, but you get
Mm-hmm.
all the iron and stuff, so that's
Yeah,
always good. Yo, look at us, man. We're talking healthy. What the
yeah.
hell? What? Wow.
Part of aging, man. If you want to live a long life, you gotta change your diet up.
Man,
Can't eat Chinese food every day.
I was about to
Pizza.
say that.
Yeah,
Chinese, Mickey D's, and two
that's
liter sodas.
that's for the little kids that they need to gain weight. But once they like hit teenage age, they also gotta like start watching their diet because too much of it will get them like obese by that age.
Man, everything we eat is processed. I'm starting to think that there is very little actual real food left in the world.
No, there
And
is just not in this country.
nah,
It
bro,
depends where you go.
I've seen, I think it was in China or somewhere on the other side of the world. They were Asian. That's why I said China. Not trying to be racist or anything. But anyways, they were making lettuce.
Plastic
Y-
out of plastic
And no, it's not plastic. It's like tofu, or I don't know, but it looked like just a liquid
process.
that was hardening in the water. And they were shaping it and shaping it and shaping it, and then they went and took it out of the water. Bro, it's a head of lettuce. A whole head of lettuce.
As well.
Not like
Yeah.
one leaf where you just put it on the one burger. No, 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 no. The whole thing where you just gonna chop it up and to make it romaine lettuce and all that good stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's rough. That's why I kind of always want to like get my land and grow my own vegetation, like my own potatoes, my own yams, my own lettuces. Like that shit is so basic. It's not hard to grow, you know. And with that, you can feed your family and just keep it rocking. You
Yo,
don't have to depend on
you know how
the
rich people would
government.
be? You know how rich people would be? Like for real, for real. Like think about it. Calculate how much money you would save, right? Obviously in the cities, major cities, is gonna be really hard to do. But just for a second, um, anything that that you eat that's grown, your vegetables, your fruits, right? Imagine you never bought that. You always just picked it out of your garden. You had a chicken, so you never bought eggs,
DR baby.
right? No, no, no. I'm just thinking like your regular salary right now, your regular pay right now. How much money
People
would you
do it
save?
upstate. I know people upstate have their own house. They got a
Yeah.
chicken coop. They got their own vegetation.
You know that I'm pushing for it, right? I'm trying to get myself some chickens. It's hard to convince your other half to let you have farm animals.
Chickens are really good too because they help with the pesticides. The only thing is you need a place for them to poop and stuff. Like keep that away from your main house, so you don't really have to like be cleaning that up. Just use it as fertilizer. But
That and keeping them
like they eat
alive.
roaches. Chickens eat roaches and shit like that. So that's why they're
Yeah.
good to like keep around. Um, that's something I learned when I was watching that video about the people with the chicken coop. Like chickens are actually good to have like in on your land because they eat the bugs.
The bugs that irritate you.
Yeah, and that
Uh,
eat your vegetation.
yeah.
So
Then the only thing is you got to keep other animals from eating your chickens.
yeah,
Foxes,
yeah. That's
dogs, shit like that.
yeah. That's when you get dogs to protect them and shit, or you get the fences.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I want to do a lot of that stuff. Hopefully, we'll see how life turns out.
Yo, so we farming, son? We getting long johns? We getting the overalls?
Man, I've been looking at land with like over 2 square foot, not square footage. Yeah, two
Or
square.
you need no, if you want farm animals, you need at least a minimum of 4 acres in New York.
Yeah.
Don't
So
ask me how I know.
you done the research,
I'm telling you, I want
but
farm animals.
it depends how many. Like, I don't want cows and shit like that. I don't think I want to deal with cows. I think chickens. I'll be good with chickens. Um, damn,
That was a
fishes.
lot.
Like, I'll have like a pond for fishes or some shit, or like a little aquarium stuff.
Would
Um,
you farm your
maybe pigs. I might do pigs over pigs. I mean, pigs over cows.
Yeah, I definitely like pigs. They're so cute. The
And
only
they're
problem is,
easier to.
the only problem is you got to slaughter them, and
That's not fun, but we
it's
do
not
it.
fun. But I do like bacon.
Like
But is it?
bacon,
My problem is I feel like I would
like
get too
chuleta.
attached. I get too attached to the animal.
But that's part of it, though. You like love them. You give them love so that the food tastes good. Like you're gonna get the best meat out of them because you're giving them love, and
That's fucking cruel, bro. That's like,
it's humans, bro. That's how we are.
oof, oof, oof. Yeah, I'm just
But
thinking
it's kind
about
of
it.
the
Like,
natural way of things, except the love part. I don't know.
yeah, but you're probably right though. Like, if you probably give your animal a lot of love that you're gonna slaughter eventually, it probably tastes a hell of a lot better. I mean, that's
Yeah,
just the way it goes. But it's still like really kind of fucked up. Yeah, you're gonna sing to this animal, put him to bed, tuck him in, all this, and then 4 years later, shoot him in the face. Like, wow,
yeah.
wow. Anyways, my battery's dying, so we're gonna
All
have to cut
right,
this a little bit
damn.
short. It was a hell of a conversation, though. We went
Yeah. You did it to
from
farming.
bidding to farming in 10 seconds flat. Let's go.
Only at the Fire Pod, Fire
Only
Conversation Podcast.
only fire conversations can take it that far left and still
Yes.
make sense.
Make sure to check out our merch, yo. Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know what
Yeah,
you think
buddy.
about the Diddy results. And if you would buy a farm or grow a farm or whatever farm.
If you're buying a farm, what you growing in it? And should you
Blood.
befriend your definite? Should you befriend what will once be or soon be your food? Let's go, comment section. I can't wait. Let's go. Let's go, comment section. Thank you for having us. As always, take care of each other because no one else is going to take care of you. So be kind to each
For
other.
peace and love, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, this is Jace. Thank you for watching the Fire Conversation Podcast. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll bring you new episodes every week.
Hey, it's your boy CP. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe so we can bring you new episodes each week.